right, so here is the proud Brazilian Mayra Bueno Silva. What a rise to contention it has been for this young woman. She fought outstandingly well in the Holly Holm fight. Of course, that result was overturned, but the promotion believed in her to such an extent that when they turned her around, it was for the title against Raquel Pennington. This is a five-tool player, an outstanding ground game. She's got a lot of different submissions in her arsenal, and you can be sure for the opposition that is something of which they are acutely aware as they step up to face Mayra Bueno Silva here tonight. Well, at her core, DC, of course, she is an MMA fighter, but much of the narrative recently has surrounded her boxing skills that at this point are really off the charts.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how she has adapted the boxing to mixed martial arts, right? It's the level changes, and I think that's where you saw the difference. When she stopped just trying to find the head with the jab, and she started jabbing to the body. She started going head jab, body right hand, left hook. It was just her going from top to bottom, up and down, was truly amazing, and it is what has propelled her to these last few great performances that have ended in knockout.
She has fallen in love with her hands. You do not want to fight her on a napkin in the center of the octagon. Raquel Pennington steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mayra Bueno Silva. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Raquel Pennington.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
Having won 5 in a row and 7 of her last 9, here is the UFC Women's Bantamweight contender. Raquel Pennington has a lot of skills that she brings to the table. Most of her finishes have come by way of submission, but don't sleep on the power. Raquel Pennington, one tough customer and a great example of what hard work can do for a fighter. Pennington in yet another huge spot tonight. Trying to hammer that lead leg. There's the kick. Nice. Nicely done.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee. Lands a nice leg kick.
She's got that single collar in the clinch now. And now a little space between the two fighters. Takedown defense holds up.
Beautiful level change.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
Oh, now it's getting tight.
Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady in her submission defense.
Keep your top control and look for those elbows.
Oh, Pennington's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Oh, how good is her submission defense there? Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Open up that guard. Open up the guard. Get to one knee. Now press the knee down. Press the
Well,
knee
pretty
down.
good work off of the bottom here by Bueno Silva.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punch ground and pound. And this is going to really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Oh, that strike to the body, man. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters. Ooh, big shot, man.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
That was a nice takedown, yes.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point. All right, so now she's in the dominant position after a beautiful reversal on the ground. Bueno Silva's in half guard now. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Oh, outstanding combination. Guard stroke tip here. All right, looks like that Darcy's tight. Oh, she got out. How good is that? All right, so her submission attempt is denied yet again. She's going to keep going for it, but the defense has held up every step of the way thus far.
She has to keep going for it. Because if she wants a chance, she's got to keep trying to throw up submissions. Unfortunately, she is trying to submit one of the best grapplers in the division.
45 seconds remain in the round. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Mayra Bueno Silva. Oh, beautiful reversal on the ground, and now she's got the dominant position.
She's stepping over the mount here. That was nice.
Final seconds of round 1. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1.
All right, take a seat. Okay, listen. When this fight gets to the ground, I'm okay with you being on top, but I need you to keep your position. Now, you did great.
All right, there's the horn. Let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC. What a display of striking.
Yeah, John, she did a great job. I mean, she knew exactly what she needed to do, and she mixed everything up beautifully, right? Every punch landed to a kick. Whenever her opponent thought kicks, she would follow up with punches. It was a masterclass in striking over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
Oh, this is big. That's big. Nice fade back right hand, my goodness.
Leg kick got home.
Get some respect. She won't go as forward anymore.
When you got a big power striker like that, you got to make them respect you and respect what's coming back at you.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time. Oh, nice double leg, yes. Great slip. Even though her opponent's throwing, she's not finding much success.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Good work from the top here by Mayra Bueno Silva. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Pennington. Oh, she's got her back. Just over 3 minutes now to go. High-level grappling there as she reverses position on the ground. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, so now she gives up on the submission.
She did, and she did because she saw that she was going to end up in a worse position. Great recognition to give up the submission and maintain her dominant position. Gotta be careful here.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on.
2 minutes now to go.
Nice.
All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her. Oh, right in the mount.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there. All right, well, she told us she was the best boxer in this division, and certainly the film tonight dovetails with that opinion. Her hands are on point.
You know, John, every time they say that I'm the best in this, I kind of roll my eyes because I'm like, you can't be the best at everything. But she has proven tonight that she has the best hands. We have not seen her look this good, and it's her volume, it's her accuracy, it's all that, it's everything that she's doing that's allowing for me to form this opinion that is in line with what she told us this week earlier.
Pennington's in half guard.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, Pennington's back in full mount.
She could get the sub here.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
She is so dominant from the top position.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. But this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, trip off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he's had a huge overhand. How is she upright? Leg kick checked effectively there by Bueno Silva.
She got that leg kick off quick. quick leg kick. Staying very active. She lands a nice punch to the head.
Guillotine jump.
That guillotine is tight. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, so yet another damaging strike to the body, and at some point you got to think about lowering that guard, or one of these body strikes might end the fight.
Gonna end the fight. I mean, you got to block something. If it's a punch, you got to tuck the elbow. If they kick, how about grab the leg and shoot for a takedown? You got to do something different to protect yourself, because right now she is getting beat up. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Oh, Pennington's now dealing with a cheek cut. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Johnny Lee just gets up.
Oh, there's the single. Pennington's in half guard. Oh, beautiful transition right into side control. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce choke is tight. Darce choke locked and loaded. She's got a great position now, but she's got to take her time to get this finished. It is a very good submission and a great attempt. Don't waste it. Oh, wow, oh!
Ooh, that was deep, but she gets out.
She finds her way out. She was in so many submission attempts, but she stayed calm, cool, and collected, and finds herself in a dominant position now.
Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
Pennington going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Ooh, she could get the submission here. She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. Oh, Pennington's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's coming.
Nicely done. Lands the ground and pound strike. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
She's not going to get it. Great awareness and execution by the defensive fighter.
I need you to be active on the ground now.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in. Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. And maybe is going to do it. Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission defense by this young lady.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pennington. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
All right, rubber guard for her now, so not a lot of fighters will go to this type of guard, and I would think that could pose some problems here for her opponent.
It would pose some problems because most people are not used to it. So what she needs to do is just remember, I'm not in grave danger just yet, but I cannot allow my opponent to get going and get working in a position that I don't see very often.
All right, respira, respira, calma. Olha, você não pode receber tantos danos assim, tá? Ela tá causando muito danos no seu corpo, ok?
Well, she absorbed way too many damaging strikes in that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the replay that caused the cut.
Yeah, she was on the receiving end of a beating, man. It did not look competitive. And when you get hit with shots like this, big shots, shots that matter, you start to show damage. That cut opened up, and she is really struggling with it now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Bueno Silva gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
Lands a quick jab. Beautiful hands on display. Another punch lands. Big double leg level change.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Mayra Bueno Silva.
And now she has her back.
Oh, crowd pops as she reverses position.
Beautiful transition.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Man, she's fun to watch grapple. Beautiful reversal there on the ground.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Bueno Silva's back in full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Side control. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pennington. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes. Pennington's back in side control here.
Oh, right into mount.
She's got her back now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
This is a terrible position.
Well, she's on bottom, but defensively avoiding a lot of these headshots. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover full guard.
Under 2 minutes to go. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Bueno Silva's back in half guard. Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now. Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one. Oh, Pennington's back into full guard.
Nice transition.
Oh, looked like she got that one home. Another nice strike with the ground and pound.
A lot of consistency in her ground and pound striking now.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Pennington.
You need to work. I'll stand this up. Let's work.
And now she's in mount.
Bueno Silva's in half guard. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got the...
Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke.
Oh, my goodness. That Darce choke is very tight.
Oh, she's out. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Raquel Pennington.
She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question. Right hand after right hand from the top position.
seconds here. Oh, Pennington's able to transition back to side control now. Lands with the ground and pound. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
Baixa, respira. Oh, tá muito bom esse round, okay? You did really well the last round. Let's get this last round in now, okay? You just gotta be patient.
All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Remarkably, after that sequence there on the ground, DC, talk us through it.
We thought the fight was over. We thought it was done. It looked so tight. It looked like she was beat, but she was able to relax, really take a breath, find a way out of such a very dangerous situation. She should be very proud, but do not find herself back in that again.
All right, so for a moment in that previous round, it looked like she might get the submission. Next round is upon us. We'll see if she gets right back to it.
She'll get right back to work with some submissions. She is a phenomenal jiu-jitsu practitioner and is as good as anyone we've ever seen us finding and finishing fights in that way.
Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that. Clean punch.
Well, without even looking at those stats, bottom of your screen, you know that the most significant strike in this fight has been to the body. It has been there for her all night long. She knew coming into this fight that she didn't want to just headhunt, she didn't want to just leg.
Great timing on that double leg.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Bueno Silva. Oh, good ground and pound here.
Nice pass.
Bueno Silva's back in full guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, Pennington's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Pennington ground and pound from half guard.
Oh, nice.
Pennington's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Submission attempt for her now. Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end.
She's got great leg submissions, and now she's on the heel hook. She cannot allow her opponent to roll around too much, finding her way out.
Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape?
Great submission defense on display tonight.
It's work. I'm standing this up. You need to work.
2 minutes now to go in the fight.
Let's go. Work for that back position.
All right, side control for her now. You know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back. That's why you see she has so many rear naked choke submissions.
I would never give you my back.
Don't give me your back.
I want to see that half guard, pass the guard. Let's go.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Raquel Pennington. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Vamos lá, ela tá aguentando
right, I'm going to put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight. Time is not her friend right now. You going for the finish or what?
I am biting down on the mouthpiece, and I am swinging from the hip. Something has to land so that she can win this fight.
Bueno Silva's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand.
Keep going with that.
Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. Oh, huge shot by her there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Lands a huge right hand.
I need you to keep pushing forward.
Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. We'll
Ladies
see how
and
the
gentlemen,
judges
after
saw it.
5
Here is Bruce
rounds,
Buffer.
we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, Mayra Bueno Silva!
All right, so perhaps some disappointment that the fight goes to the judges' scorecards, but it was entertaining throughout. You saw when she made that walk tonight. She did not fear the opposition, and I thought she put on a kickboxing clinic tonight.
She was brimming with confidence. She looked so calm in the chaos that this fight was supposed to be. But because she was so calm, she just dominated. And she walks back to the center of the octagon, clear that she won the fight.